Alright, since I am out on an adventure here in Ellijay, Georgia, with some friends and classmates, out of respect to them, this will be the final video for today. Now, I want to point this out. Moses is a beautiful story. It's a simple child's story you will hear thousands of times from different points of view. You will realize that a mother cared so much for her son that she wanted to protect him by getting him to an Egyptian mother. You will also realize that she raised her own son by coming to the palace as his nurse. Now, obviously, she still had the ability to teach him about Hebrews, and she still had the ability to make sure he was nursed and nourished. So she took care of him. That's what I want you to understand. The second concept I want you to get out of Moses' story is he grows up to be the man who writes the Ten Commandments. He's also the guy who writes chapters of the Bible. And he's also a leader of the Hebrew nation in his generation. So please realize this is important to Jewish people. But as Christians, you should respect Moses. He is one of the leaders of our religion. And without the Jewish people, you wouldn't have Christian people. A man named Christ was born a Jew, raised as a Jew, and yet he died on the cross for the sins of not just one person, but everybody in this world. So just remember, the Jews are linked to us eternally as Christians. And yes, Abraham had biologically Jews, but his descendants are also Christians by Christ. Love your neighbors and people around you, and realize that the lessons that are taught in the Old Testament are just as valuable as the lessons that will be taught in the New Testament. Each one of you needs to keep at it, learning about every part of the Bible. The Bible is a whole thing of 66 books. It is waiting there for you to sit there and pick it up. Now, yes, I may summarize some of the stories because they're very complicated. And I know that it can be complicated for people who are trying to read. No, I did not put makeup on because I'm at an outing with people and I don't see the purpose of makeup. But